The Lord instructed Moses to instruct the Israelites to encamp near Pi-hahiroth, opposite Baal-zephon, and to harden Pharaoh's heart so that he would pursue them. The Israelites, led by Pharaoh's horses, chariots, horsemen, and troops, overtook them as they camped by the sea. As Pharaoh approached, the Israelites were terrified and cried out to the Lord. They questioned why the Lord had brought them to the desert to die and why they had been brought out of Egypt. Moses told them to stand firm and see the deliverance the Lord would bring. The Lord then instructed Moses to divide the water so that the Israelites could go through the sea on dry ground. He would harden the hearts of the Egyptians so that they would pursue them, and the Egyptians would know that the Lord is the Lord when they gain glory through Pharaoh and his army. The angel of God withdrew and stood behind the Israelites, while the pillar of cloud remained between the armies of Egypt and Israel. The Lord drove the sea back with a strong east wind, turning it into dry land. The Israelites went through the sea on dry ground with a wall of water on their right and left. The Egyptians pursued them, and the Lord jammed the wheels of their chariots, causing confusion. The Lord then instructed Moses to stretch out his hand over the sea so that the waters would flow back over the Egyptians and their chariots and horsemen. At daybreak, the sea returned to its place, and the Egyptians were swept into the sea, covered by the water. Not one of the Egyptians survived. However, the Israelites went through the sea on dry ground, with a wall of water on their right and left. The Israelites saw the mighty hand of the Lord displayed against the Egyptians, and the people feared him and placed their trust in him and Moses.